It's amazing. It's gonna be so good. Woke up. It is now Monday morning. I've got a few things planned for today. I'm gonna head to the city back to where I was yesterday. Check out some of the places now they're open. Got to go up here and get the tube. So I've organised my Oyster card, which I use to get around the London city. And in the evening, after I've seen some sights, I'm hopefully be able to check out a game store and play at their locals. So I brought my cards and trades with me, so we'll see how they go. And also I've got my trusty bottle of water to keep myself hydrated. Nice. So I just came out of this road up here and I'm about to cross this bridge. There's Big Bill. The London Eye. And then I'm crossing this bridge to the other side to where South Bank is. Since I'm used to South Bank in Brisbane, I thought I'd be able to figure my way around this place and then hopefully end up eventually at this game store in time for locals in an hour and a half. We arrived at the game store. There's actually two game stores, one for playing and one that sells card singles. This is the second part that sells card singles, and they are very stocked. They have a lot of modern stuff, so all the Scarlet Violet sets, they've got singles from those all on display. Everything older is on consignment. It's back and in storage. So if you want something, they have to look for it. They probably have it, but these are all the modern stuff. And then have a look over here. They've got a lot of WotC, a lot of Wizards of the Coast, and it looks great. Like there's a lot of really cheap Wizards of the Coast stuff. Managed to pick up score a few of these for my housemate, but yeah, it's like some of those, like that Chansey Hollow, see that says £3, so it's like $6 Australian for that. It's first edition Zapdos Hollow from Fossil. Yeah, there's some first edition stuff here too, like some real steals, absolute steals. A lot of WotC stuff. Just looks great to pick up some of these. Or Team Rocket, Gym Challenge, Gym Heroes. So now we've made it to the other store. This is still Brotherhood Games, but it's their second store for playing locals, and everyone seems to be getting ready. There is just so many people here. I ended up going 2-1, so 2 wins, 1 loss that night. And I had a great time. There was 50 people in the locals. I think I came 12th. So good practice. Need to get better. Anyway, here we're starting off our trip again the next day. Getting the tube back out. I'm going back again to the Brotherhood Games store. Yeah, back down that way, south of London City. And I need to pick up some card singles. So back there. So it's Tuesday morning, we made it back here to the Brotherhood Game Store, and I've just unsleeved my whole deck because yesterday I've been having issues with my Palms Off Gaming sleeves. They're actually splitting, and shuffling the deck, I've noticed that when you have split cards, obviously I should have re-sleeved it, but when the cards are split, they stick to each other. So as more and more of my sleeves are splitting, I got to the final round last night, both games I ended up prizing these cards that were in here, which were both Professor Sardas. And unfortunately, in my last round yesterday, I prized 3 Sardas in the second game and 2 Sardas in the first game, and ended up losing because I couldn't play a single supporter card for the first 3 turns of the game. So, bought new sleeves here. I've got Dragon Shield dual matte, which are essentially the same, but these are just a higher quality of the bad sleeves. So hopefully this will be fine. Plus it's a nice color. It's like brownie gold to go with my ancient box deck. And I've also bought a new card for the deck, which you might notice is here somewhere. Not the Fez. This one. So I traded in some more cards and got this from their store. Such a beautiful card. I'm so happy with this. I just love the artwork. Even if I don't do well, I love this artwork because Shinji Kanda. This is the guy who created the Giratina special art. And he's also going to be at EUIC on the weekend. So I might be able to get him to sign some artwork. But imagine if we got him to sign this card. Ooh, I don't know if I want to ruin it. That's awesome. I love this card so much. Let's check this out. Let's have a closer look. Roaring Moon. So comets in the sky. You got the Shinji artwork in the back. Where it could just be anything. Could mean anything. What a beautiful card. Alright, so we're going to sleeve this up. Also picked up a bunch of shiny cards. And then my housemate, I picked up a bunch of Wizards of the Coast cards for him as well, which he's pretty happy about. They had some cheap ones, cheap stuff here, so he's happy with that. Yeah, we're going to re-sleeve this deck and see how we go. We might check out the rest of London after this as well. Track our steps back to Leicester Square. We booked a session for Thursday at the National Art Gallery, but we're going to see if we can do some sightseeing today as well. Might be able to go past Buckingham Palace and city sights. Let's get this sleeved up and go. We are now on a new adventure. Just finished up at the game store. We're going to get the train to the London Bridge and then from there to King's Cross Station, where hopefully this store still has 151 booster packs that we can rip open just to test our luck. We bumped into platform 9 3/4 here at King's Cross Station. I might queue up to see, have a look inside this Harry Potter store. Might take a few hours to get in, but hey, I think I got some time to kill. This locals event starts at 7:30 tonight, so we've got 3 hours or 4 hours. We made it inside. Looks like they've got all these really cool wand designs. Even the Elder Wand there. So we just came out of King's Cross, the Harry Potter store, and we made it to Waitrose, which looks like a mini shopping centre. And online they said they had some 151 mini tins, so we're going to go in and see if we can snag some rip them open. So unfortunately, we went inside and they had no Pokemon cards. But it wasn't a complete waste of time because we still got to see some cool stuff at King's Cross Station at the Harry Potter store. I'll keep you updated on where I go to next. There is a locals on tonight, so that might be the next event, but I also need to get something to eat. So we'll see what happens. So just before we go to this game store, we managed to hop inside the Westfield next door, and it has a Lego store where the queue is not 10 miles long. I'm gonna go and have a look. Might be some really cool things inside here. This is pretty sick. Lord of the Rings Rivendell set. It's at £430, so probably just under $1,000. You got Bumblebee here from Transformers. And then the Titanic. And this one is £580. This is approximately 1,200 Australian dollars. That's so much. Whoa. But it's not a lot if you think of how much money you spend on Pokemon cards in the grand scheme of things. And down here they've got pre-built ones. So that must be Bumblebee. And you can transform him into the car. Oh yeah. Oh, this is cool. You've got, see, you've got the prices on it. So it tells you how much it is and what it looks like when it's built. Lord of the Rings Tower of Barad-dûr. That's where Sauron's on the top. The eye. That's so cool. It's from the Dungeons and Dragons film. There's some Disney stuff. So I spotted something cool here. Oh yeah, Legend of Zelda. Must be from, I'm not really sure, I'm not familiar. Oh, Ocarina of Time, there we go. And Breath of the Wild. Oh, and there's the Natural History Museum. I booked a time slot for this one on Thursday. Actually, no, that was Art Gallery, but I want to go to the Natural History Museum as well. That looks sick. It's £250. This is like 500 Australian dollars. Then we got some vehicles. There's Back to the Future. Classic 90s film. And there's some of the built cars. This is probably the coolest part. It's all the media franchises. So we got Star Wars. Oh, I never had Star Wars Lego when I was a kid, but I've always loved to have some. Look, you can get a kit for only £12. That's pretty cool. The Starfighter. Some built things down here. And then Minecraft Lego. There's a few Minecraft fans out there. I know Charlie likes Minecraft. I've been getting into it a little bit on creative mode. The Mushroom House. I know what that is. It's kind of a bit like Inception here. You got Lego Minecraft. It's kind of like the same thing. It's like Minecraft Lego. Lego in Minecraft and Minecraft in Lego. This one's pretty cheap. You don't get too many pieces there. They have a lot of Harry Potter stuff around the corner, which I'm going to show in a minute. Super Star Destroyer. Wonder if they have any Pokemon Lego. That's pretty sweet. Whoa, that's a big one. So over this side they have Marvel Lego. I'm a big fan of the Avengers movie. Some great soundtracks in that. So there's Ant-Man, Spider-Man. I think Spider-Man Lego is pretty cool. What do we got down here? Spider-Man Lego. That's Iron Man in a car. And that's the battle scene in the snow. And you've got rockets. The Guardians of the Galaxy. The ship. £150 for that one. That's huge. Avengers helicarrier. That's the ship up there. And then you got the Avengers Tower. It's the big one. £430 for that one. That's about $1,000. But it's huge. The size of this box. Let's go over here. So past the Marvel stuff. Gonna go past all the city Lego. This is your standard kids Lego. And we're coming up to the Harry Potter section. Oh, look at this. Harry Potter. There's the castle. Potions class. And you can see we've got some ones built here. That's the that's entrance to Diagon Alley. And here as well, you've got 3 pieces. It's £160 for that one. And then you've got Hagrid's hut, Dobby. This must be from like the 4th film, the Triwizard Tournament, Goblet of Fire. Oh yeah, it is down there. It says that. £130 for that one. And the enormous castle. That price might be wrong. It says it's only £160, but that's huge. Oh, and the spider and the car. Oh, that is so cool. The flying Ford. And then we've got the castle here and Buckbeak already built. There's Aragog in the forest built. And then over here we've got a Mandrake, which is a bit bigger than... It's not really a miniature size Lego, it's a big one. Malfoy Manor. Here are some cheaper options. Ah, that's very cool. And then looks like this got some new pop culture stuff. So we've got like Wicked here. I didn't expect them to make Lego so soon of movies and stuff, but it looks like they've got Wednesday and then Friends. I don't think that's not the TV show Friends. This is just like a different one. Yeah, that's about it. The Lego store. Might head back to the game store now. As I'm leaving the shopping center here and heading to the game store, I thought I'd just waffle on a bit here. So what I've noticed is Lego is quite popular. It's probably it's a big franchise. But Pokemon is the world's highest grossing and most popular #1 leading media franchise. And I find it extremely hard to believe that here in London they keep so much stock of Lego, but anywhere you go where they could sell Pokemon cards, they're just completely sold out anywhere. I guess I just find it so difficult to believe that the Pokemon stock is that popular and that it's run out. I honestly think that Pokemon is just not printing as much as they say they are printing. There's just like, I think there's less being made at the moment, because that's just shocking. Like, yeah. Anyway, to the game store. By the way, this place here, Black Sheep Coffee, it's the best coffee I've had so far in London. All the other ones are pretty shit, but this one here, just come here, ask for 100% Arabica, and I just had like a nice little double espresso. Very powerful, strong and sweet black coffee, amazing. So we made it inside the other Westfield shopping centre, and here's Dark Sphere, and I've actually already been inside, but I had to go upstairs to film this again because this is insane. You go down the stairs, escalator, small little entrance, hidden underground, and you would not believe how big this store is. This feels like a very small regionals venue. It's bigger than Good Games Brisbane. Whoa, look at that. You could fit like 400 people, maybe 500 people in here. That's just crazy. You could host a small regionals in here. And there's already a couple of people over there playing Pokemon. I recognize them from last night's event. I'm gonna go over and enjoy some games.
The new set stuff is going to be big. This is going to go pretty rapidly. Two birds, one stone.
Okay, so we made it back home. It's now 11:45, almost midnight. We've got the last train back. And this is the haul from today. So today, which is Tuesday, apart from playing at the locals again, I took today as a bit of a shopping day. I was trying to chase down some Pokemon cards, like the 151. We didn't have much luck with that, but I managed to get a few other things. So in the morning, I went to that Brotherhood game store, and I picked up all of these Wizards of the Coast cards for my housemate Jim, and some of these are really good. So you've got like a few hollows. Look at this. This is a heavy played, £4 for a holographic unknown, and the only thing wrong with it, it's like this like little like crease or something, but it's not even like that bad. Oh, here it is there, but still it's a £4 hollow. That's like $8 for a holographic. That's just insane. And then we've got like a decently light played condition Dart Blastoise hollow, Magnemite, non-holo Blastoise, Kabutops, Beedrill, Politoed, Houndour, Tyranitar. Most of these are not sleeved. Electabuzz, like look how cheap these are. Like whatever these are in pounds, it's double as Australian dollars. That's cool. The Wobbuffet, Misty's Goldeen, Dark Dog Trio, Poliwrath Fortress, Sabrina. Very cheap. And then I picked up myself up this one, Dark Chameleon, first edition. See that? First edition stamp. This says, doesn't even say like light blade. I think this is like LP, must be LP, but like it's even better, excellent, maybe even near mint. Not Wizard stamp. Team Rocket first edition Dark Chameleon, £3, which is like $6. I can't believe like how cheap this card was. Insane. Anyway, we picked up some more stuff. I bought all of these shinies for my Pallion Fate set. These are all pretty cheap. They're like £3 each, so I just got a lot, and then he gave me a bulk deal on the lot. Now I'm only missing like 5 cards. 5 shinies from this set. And then I also managed to trade my Roaring Moon EX Special Art and a few other things for this Roaring Moon EX alternate art. Oh, amazing. Shinji Kanda. That was the deck I played tonight. I went 2-1 at locals, lost a game. My 2 wins were very easy wins, and then my 1 loss was against a Miraidon deck, and it was very difficult because this guy played 2 Future Booster capsules and he Iron Hands every single turn. And I can't return KO the Iron Hands. It's very difficult, so I struggled against that matchup. And then my prize pack though, the Condolence prize, we got the Latios Art Rare from the Surging Sparks booster pack. The 1 Surging Sparks booster pack, we got that Latios, which is insane, that card. And these ones here we got in a trade at the Brotherhood this morning. I traded with someone and got this Celebi EX from the Pop series. Really cool card. I've never seen this before. And then this Kyurem EX is actually mint condition. So I really like the Ancient Origins stuff. Gonna get that. And here we got some other things. I went to King's Cross. So I went there earlier to try and pick up 151 mini tins. And unfortunately that was sold out. So we didn't waste our time though. We went to the Harry Potter store and I picked up this for my friend Charlie. They're lensless glasses, but it is Harry Potter. Harry Potter's actual glasses, so Charlie can wear those. I'm going to keep myself one of these. It's called Mini Pop thingy. The Hogwarts Express, and then got a chocolate frog. Wow, chocolate frog. And then a scarf, Gryffindor scarf, will keep me warm on the trip. So that is today's haul, and tomorrow is more tourist attractions, Wednesday, and then finish the day with another locals event. But I will also be meeting up some more Australian friends tomorrow on Wednesday. So this is Tuesday night signing out at EUIC London.